Leviathan is a sea monster that only God can defeat. It was created on the 5th day of creation according to Job 41. No one can stand against it. It is so powerful and immense that when it straightens up, the sea waters flee. During the Cold War, the United States Navy placed underwater microphones to identify Soviet submarines. In 1997, while analyzing the microphones, they discovered sounds so large that scientists named it bloop. They believed it came from an animal 90 meters long. According to Isaiah 27 vs 1, Leviathan will be defeated on the judgment day by the sword of God, according to Ephesians 6 verses 17. This is the very word of God promise. Leviathan is a sea dragon and monster that terrorized fishermen and sailors. Leviathan is described as a sea serpent in Psalm 74, 12-14, a multi-headed sea serpent. He is the largest and most powerful creature that ever roamed the earth. Each scale on his body, which served as armor, is the size of a shield, and none of them could be penetrated by any kind of weapon. His skin was covered in these scales. According to the description, they were pressed so closely together that no air could pass between them. In essence, the Leviathan had a dragon's skin without any of the weak points. He is capable of breathing fire and has pointed teeth. His nostrils gave off smoke, and it was said that his breath could kindle coals on its own. God broke its head long ago, possibly at creation. As seen in the scriptures, Leviathans represent beasts that stand in as opposition to God's faithful people. They represent in themselves all the hostility that exists in creating natural and supernatural against God's people, while being influenced by the evil forces of darkness. But in this instance, the enormous monsters are shown to be a defeated enemy, who must be slain by the powerful God, who created them. These beasts are great and awesome creatures, with influence over both heaven and earth, as well as the sea, who are the enemy of God. Initially, there was a male and a female Leviathan. The Bible, however, explains that this combination made God wary. He realized that allowing a creature that powerful to reproduce would probably prove harmful for humans. He thus killed the female and created garments of light for Adam and Eve. He also spayed the male at this time. Although God allowed him to live, he wanted to be cautious in order to stop any potential Leviathan in the future. There is a belief that the Leviathan, along with 2 other enormous creatures, will one day be served at the banquet feast at the end of time.